Hey, hi guys. Today we will see why do we need a bar chart. In our previous video, we have seen about the line chart. Line chart was used when we wanted trend over time. For example, you can say like monthly sales, right? So for those kind of things, we need line charts are best for that. And for bar charts, this is used when we make the font just big. When used when we want to compare something category wise. Let's say sales on different cities, or we can say sales city wise. So basically, when we have something as a category and we want to compare the thing and visually see it, we use the bar chart. So let's quickly go ahead and see a demo, and we'll also see how to customize a bar chart and its parameters. So let me import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Now let me make here two data set. Let's call it Delhi. Then I might want Mumbai. Then I might want Kolkata. Then I might want Assam. Right. Let's say these are my cities, and for sales, let's say in Delhi, I had a sale of 250 of something. This is just an example. So in Mumbai, I had a sale of 320, and then in Kolkata, maybe 180. Then in Assam, maybe 290. So we are going to plot this, and we will check how does it look. So we plot it like this: plt.bar, and we start giving the parameters. For the first parameter, x will be on the x, like whom to you want to visually see, like x will be my cities, right? And then we have height. Height will be my sales, which uh, tells me how long the height will be, how big the height will be, right? So 250 means it will go in a range of 250. 320 will go to a height of 320. So that's my height. And on the x-axis, I want cities, right? I mean, x, think like this: x is who you want, and on height, how big you want, right? So next, I have we can have width, say 0.8. 0.88 is default, so let's take 0.7. Then I can have color. Either you can have let's say what cyan. If you use just one, you're going to have just one color on all the bars. Let's go ahead and check this: plt dot show, and then I run. So you see the same color has been spread across all the bars. Let's make it different. So if you want, we have four bars and we want different colors. So let's make the first one as cyan, second one as red, third one as green maybe, fourth one as pink, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and see. Uh, Close this and then save it and run it. So we can see that we have different colors on all the bars, but we must be sensible while choosing colors, because just think, you are plotting something which is on a loss, and you place there green. Green means a good signal. So something which is good, you cannot make the color as red. So we need to understand the colors, when to use. All right, so this is just for an example I placed here, so not an issue. Then I might want a line width of 2 maybe. So what does it do? It will create a line over my bars. Let's see. Let me make it line with 3 line, and then increase the size to 4. And then let's check. I will here need an edge color, and then edge color, let's make it black, and let's run it. So yeah, and I don't want such horrible, just make it to a decent one. And if I just run it, yeah, pretty fine. I might wanna decrease it more, mm, to 0.5 maybe. Yep, that should work. And then for edge color, we gave it as black. That's fine. And then we have align, and align we can say center. It means like, wait, let me show you the difference. We have one more parameters. The center means, you see Delhi, it's in between, and the bar is spread over both the sides. So that's center. But if I use here edge, check the difference. You see, it started right from where the Delhi was pointing. So that's the difference. uh, and then we have bottom. Bottom means from where you want the bars to start. Let's keep it as 0 only, because it looks good there. And we have different, you can place it at it as 50, 100 or something. That's used for a different purpose, and when I will be working on it, I will show a demo on why we need, it's used for stacked bar charts. So when I will work on the stack one, I will give a demo on it. And then we can have label, call it as sales. Since I'm using label from our previous video, we know that when we place a label, we must have a legend. So I need to do here plt dot legend, and then I might want to give here a plt dot figure, and then I say I need a fixed size of 8,5, and then I say I need a DPI of 100, and then I might want as plt dot tight layout, and then I might want to save this chart, plt dot save twig, with a name that could be sales bar dot png, and then I can say I need a DPI of 200, By the way, this DPI things and all, it has been discussed in my previous video. So if you are confused about what's DPI and tight layout and these things are, you may refer to the previous video. Mm, we can have plt dot title, and I can have here title as sales across cities, I mean states. Really, by writing cities here, it's okay, fine. Okay, this should probably be, not probably, this should be Guwahati. Or Kamrup. Now, if I run this, so we can see that we have a legend here, and the bars are starting from the edge. This shows my height. I can here have labels also. I can say that I need a plt dot y label as this can will be my sales. Plt dot x label will be my cities, and then let's check this. So we have the sales here, we have the cities here, we can have something more. We can have plt dot grid, and I need it as alph alpha equals 0.5. Now if I run this, so pretty much my chart is ready, and we can do customize this the font size and all. This has been discussed in my previous video, so I'm not gonna repeat that. So this is how we create a bar chart. And so now we know when to use a bar chart. We use a bar chart when we compare something category wise. When we like here I was comparing sales with cities. So when we have this kind of data, we use the bar chart. So that's it for this video. See you in my next one.